I'm pushing twin turbos in my Ford Flex, making quick decisions without using brakes. Quick launches with a quick reaction, quick wins with a few losses. Winning the world at a quarter mile of time. I popped the hood.
So today is a part 2 from the previous video I uploaded. You see that weird pattern that it's doing. It's like it's not letting the starter do the full rotation, which is, it wasn't happening yesterday. The only time it did happen was when I changed the cast. So today will be all about me doing the timing on it. Let's start with the I guess now it's a good time to get rid of unnecessary hoses like this one. It's ripped, it's no good. It's necessary, but it's no good. Alright, so the next step is to take the radiator off, but I need to drain it, so let's go ahead and drain it. For you guys that don't know, you open this up and you let the coolant out. You guys normally would do that, but since I JB welded, since it was leaking from there, I can't do that. So I have to hit it from back here. So this is the only way that I can drain my radiator. Now, a lot of fluid is about to come out, so this is gonna suck. This is what being a mechanic is like. All right, get out your 12 millimeters. Loosen up this belt. It's not the accessories belt, it's the main belt, driveline belt. Maybe I was supposed to loosen this one up first. I can't tell if that's a 10 millimeter or 12. I guess if you want to be like me and make life easier, just disconnect everything. But look at that. See that? That is a bent bolt. Yeah, so maybe it'll be easier if we reach it from down here. I have my 14 here. Yep, yeah, that's a 14. There's like no space to work here. I think I'm stripping it. Quick tip, guys. You're gonna use a breaker bar, and if you're gonna use a long socket, make sure you loosen up the 2 bolts that go on the sway bar. While you're already taking this thing apart to loosen up the belt, you might as well already be down there and doing this. Loosen up the 2 bolts on this side, loosen up the 2 bolts on that side. You don't have to let them completely loose, just enough for this sway bar to go down and you have access to the front of the pulley. Okay, so next step. Let's take these hoses out the way. Alright guys, so we're back. I know I might have done a lot more than I was supposed to, but I took this condenser off because I can't get that crank pulley off. But yeah, my 1/2-inch impact with my 21 long socket. I'm gonna take it off with this now. So now I have all the space we go. Put this right back where it was, so it's not on the way. Take the spark plugs out, and I'm taking the, you don't have to take the coil pack off with one hand. Okay, now I think these are 10mm. There's 2 bolts that go on the back of the head. You have to take those off too in order for you to take the valve cover off. Okay, so next thing you want to do is you want to take the spark plug off, and I believe you only got to take the first one off. So the socket that fit pretty good was a 5/8. Now you want to do this with a ratchet and not an impact. Sometimes they're really tight. Luckily mine is pretty easy, straightforward. This would be a good time to get a magnet. There you go. You want to stick a pretty long screwdriver down the hole. You want to grab your bolt that goes on the pulley and screw it back on. I'm going to use my 1/2 inch ratchet.